That is the true definition of compactly competitive. It's match week 21 FC. Incidentally, that put them 4 points behind Tuks and 6 trailing the resumption of Nedbank Cup dreams, if we put it that way. Head coach Lisana Mutaung's gone with a 4-5-1 formation. He's gone with some big guns, and most importantly, they are players that can hurt Hungry Lions, and Henry Basi will know that. Today's referee Patrick Jafta assistant, given Letlaka also is the second assistant Joseph Makubo. Gone but never forgotten. As I said, may soul rest in power. Our thoughts and prayers to go on to his family and friends. Nice little touch by the Tuks cohort. Just clapping on as well. That should add to festivity. All eyes on Tuks Stadium. Eyeballs on Tuks and Hungry Lions.
To get the 3 goals, but then again Tuks was struggling for 95 minutes.
Here's a cross, Taban Simanyoni just over his head. The Hungry Lions defense fell asleep. They did not pick him up. He had ghosted in between, or just to the left of the one defender, and he was in a hell of a lot of space. Lucky for them, the ball was inches away from his head.
That's how he's going to turn this game on his head, Temba, with the header, either scoring the goal or even creating a goal-scoring opportunity for Tuks.
Main playmaker, that ball definitely went out the circumference of the whole ball, but just to make sure that wasn't to be on the date. Another dynamic cross at Sibanyoni, had to swivel and create that one as it just landed to his feet, and it was quick and alert to the chance, but too much. But it's a sign of intent from Tuks.
Mokotlwane needs to make sure Temba he compete for those balls, and also don't give him any chance here to get his foot around the ball there. If Sibanyoni I think that is looks like, is it Daniels?
Yeah, Daniels threw himself in there.
Yeah, you don't have to rush, especially when you're on the side, Temba, and you're facing Utebogo. You know he's definitely going to go to the left. And
it's impressive. Bakolisa Kocho had a very good game controlling midfield alongside Jackson Dondolo. They form such a great defensive and offensive duo. It's Ranizana Mela, man who burst onto the scene at this particular ground. Sibanyoni cushions at Sandamela, approaches, and on the second ball, Promise Nkuma sees the promise of that attack dissipate away, got them excited ever so slightly. This is why.
Yeah, this is Tevuho, where is dangerous. Getting to Sibanyoni, I think he tried to knock it down for Nkuma instead of Zandamela that's coming in on the far side, but then again there, you know, he was scared. He just saw that colorful.
That Julie's Tabiso Mukwena and Singeki Mperi into the box. Is Promise Nkuma on his weaker right foot. As a result, it slows down because he's uncomfortable on bringing it to the right and sweeping it. He had to turn almost. Gave Hungry Lions just a few seconds enough to get back.
There, Temba, you just lose that 2 seconds there, and it gives.
Assisted the season as Promise Nkuma in those 4 previous games. First corner of the game to come from the foot of Tebogo Mukamunyani. Goes back post, powerful approach by Tsepang Makara. Wow, but it was slightly leaning back there. These crosses have been a feature of this game.
Yeah, you could see the run Makara make there to the back post, but I think he got just disturbed with Ukhotso just backpedaling there.
As we touch base with the middle of the lot, Keswick Stars 28, Maritzburg United, JDR Stars on 25. Well, if you look at the bottom 3 sides, Platinum City Rovers, Marumo Gallants and Venda Football Club all on 19. Nice chance here. Did the referee blow the whistle? No, he didn't. There was a real golden chance for Hungry Lions. Powerful block, Quarto. Titanium-esque block. Now what in Ndlovu? Looks as if the Lions are the quickest from the gag moment.
We'd like to see, look at this ball, Temba. Mpedi and Edward, they were not communicating. But then again, look at the legs of Edward fouling Pizzo there. I mean, if he didn't obstruct him there, Pizzo was going to go in and
That's
just
a very good point.
tap that ball in there. So I think here for me, do you give it to Lions?
Looks for Motlamonyane. Instead, goes to the central run of Tulani Zandamela, picked up by Malakane Mampuru. Referee Kunta reaches for his card. Yeah, Mampuru a few times is erred. And he shall receive the first yellow, 32 minutes in. There's a victim needing medical assistance. There's Malakane Mampuru, but it's not been soft either. Here's an indication of it.
Yeah, I think is that outstretched left hand, Temba, where Daniels also obviously ran into it.
I was going to say.
You chest the ball there, but then bring your hand down or at least bend your elbow. But the hand was outstretched, stopping Daniels from coming or getting in front of him.
Mokoena is back on the pitch with a slow jog. Want to keep an eye out for that left thigh of his heavily strapped keeper. Motsepe comes out, gets nowhere close, but the ball was closer than close to get in the first goal of the game. Sibanyoni again, a thorn on the side of the Hungry Lions.
But what was Motsepe thinking there or doing, Temba? Your defender is challenging the attacker. There's no need for you to come out there and challenge for the ball there. Motsepe was very lucky there. He was late. He clashed into his own defender, the player, the captain, and then unfortunately for Sibanyoni, it wasn't on target.
Team of draws, so it's in keeping with that. 0-0. Mampuru. Good looking cross. Motsepe comes out again, flings himself at the ball, cleans all in sundry. Nkuma had a chance to chip. Didn't show any level of confidence at all. And then that one is going. Goodbye.
Just getting yourself injured. And this is an outswinger for me. Although you were there on the line, he was lucky to make contact with it again. But this one is a good ball from Mampuru, trying to pull him out of his goal line. But again, the follow-up defense there from Odondo. Temba, you could see there, he wanted to clear the ball.
Got lucky.
His hand is not outstretched. He's still...
He says, it's Motlamonyane. Sibanyoni. Bring himself to that one. I hope he's okay. He landed so awkwardly. But that is the nature of the man. That's how he plays. Puts his body on the line. Maybe that's why his career maybe has stalled, because he takes a lot of knocks. I mean, you saw the scar on his knee. From the surgery, that is.
I think
Look at that.
He was just going...
Ooh, and a chance on the other end as Hungry Lions, on a quick counter, they do what they do best. Humble pie for University of Pretoria. My.
Route one from the goalkeeper, and it's an own goal from Makara. Can you believe it, Temba?
Well defensively put together. Conceded 17 goals this season in 20 games. That is right there with the top two defenses in the competition. The best, University of Pretoria 13, got breached. He hasn't scored in the last three, but he has come close to him. Particularly watch out for Teboho Motlamonyane. His crosses from the left were a feature of the first half, and we are off for the second hashtag Motsepe Foundation Championship on Ndlovu. Daniels is the club top scorer. That's Samuel Julies, playing in his 19th game of the season. Them during the week for those quick transitions, switching on. This is what they do. The pace of Daniels, blistering. The cross is on. If he gets his head up, it's still Daniels. Big save, Maoba. He should have let the pass go. It's in Ndlovu. Tristan turns. Good block by Mokoena. So many games to play before anything is decided. But Raymond Daniel should have decided and made the right choice. I think that would have been a second, and that would have made the University of Pretoria's examination even more strenuous. But the danger is definitely there on the counter. On the volley, Kuma! Ooh. That had power behind it.
Look, that just needed to look again there. There's no one putting pressure on the cross of the ball. Two players there colliding. But then again, Temba, I think he should have just waited for it to drop and then meet it halfway on that volley again. But again, Nkunkuna got his whole... When you get the ball, then you're confused. You don't know what to do.
Yeah, he's been quite indecisive as Jan Modise. Maybe he's on borrowed time. Peter Strong. That's decisive defensive work. Referee Kunta is about to dish out a yellow card. Is that the second? Is that the second for the man on screen? It is. Malekana Mamburu is about to take an early shower. Says, I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry, Machita. They're Puma game. Wow. Second bookable offense. Ronaldo is on. While Kamaku to the left of your screen. And as well, Kamohelo Peane. So double sub for coach Mutau, looking to consolidate and stop the bleeding, any further bleeding anyway. There's Kamohelo Peane drop in right in that midfield area and help out. Kamakum Tevulana is on.
And they're definitely going to try now and bring every ball there, playing over the midfielders and try and play from the second ball.
Ooh, miscommunication between two Tuks players. It's all happening for them.
Please, and try and get in front of him. Look at this, no communication at all. One is going that way, the other one is going across. For me, there, Temba, it looks like the whole ball and
by the assistant on this near side there. Keep questioning the Tuks defense, and clearly a bit of a communication issue at the back. Zandamela reverse pass to the new man Kamaku Tevulana. He can't get past. It's Julius on the edge of the box. There's a hand involved there. Plays over the upright. It's all happening, Fabian McCarthy.
Listen, that shot there, again, that block there, I think Piani there should have used his left foot, Temba. I think Ndlovu just did a bit there to take that shot of three front runners with the three Tuks defense, which they're stretching them. So try and play the ball directly in behind the space of the wing backs.
That's a good win. Sibanyoni smashes the ball into the back of the net. As 10-man Tuks draw level against the run of play, the same manner in which Hungry Lions were able to get ahead. They've now been real back. Tabang Sibanyoni with his 5th of the season, his first in 4 games. This is how it happened.
Look again here, the defending wasn't good there. Pewa just win the ball there. I think Hotso was standing there, but look, maybe there could have been a foul, but then again, Temba, you don't stand, you don't wait, you know what they want to do.
But first, it is to be University of Pretoria who to introduce Neo Ramashala. Tulani Zandamela's got 63 minutes. Hasn't been his day. In his winger, Neo Ramashala. In the meantime, the black corner, it's Kanye. And that's Jackson Dondolo.
Good ball played in here from Ndlovu. And then Pizzo just laying it off for Dondolo on his left foot, Temba. But, I mean, just a bit over the crossbar. And Jackson, we know, well strike there, the connection he made with that ball.
Into the box, Tuks looking to really put the squeeze on the Lions. Look at Van Niel's pace. Oh, Van Niel did exceptionally well. The pass is on. It's Daniels!
Oh,
Received an elbow. This was the move earlier. Swift attack. Slight little disruption from the defender, but really Daniels at least should have put the keeper on the work in terms of at least a save. By the way, Muzumuhle Kanye's the task at hand with it just under 30 minutes remaining in this game. It's come alive since the subs have come on. Have added real injection. There's Pianin. It's Julie's on the edge of the box. No, in fact, it is Kamal who just devils up the game, I guess. Majari Bodu. From Limpopo on his side, smelling some hope here. That is Julie's. Getting closer and closer.
Listen,
and closer.
Pemba, hungry for themselves. They try to play out there from the back. Look at that ball. They're struggling to get it out. They're not even marking. And then again, it was free. If that ball was on target. And
2020-21. Oh, it's a good-looking pass into the box. The shot is low. But before that Uppington City victory, they 2-1 scoreline as well against LB La Masia Pian and Saralina. 2-2 draw against Orbit College. Sibanyoni scoring a brace. Oh, great pass. It is Tabang Sibanyoni. Maova. It's a clash of titans. Clash of shin on shin. Attack, we attack, you attack. Vice versa. Here's a chance, Pep.
Yeah, they look at it. Morena tried to get the ball. I think Sibanyoni and Motsepe, they were just clashing. I don't know, Wushan God was flying out there. Temba, look at this here.
Ooh.
I think, yeah, Motsepe completely misses the ball.
No, not yet. Oh, they got the right idea. Those guys have the best seat in town. They're
relaxing. They're talking about something else. Maybe the JB speaker there
the speaker's out.
is doing something there because you can just see they're moving. And Ama 2000 is in the house.
Yeah, I don't know about Doma 2000.
One man they have, and also playing into the hands of Tuks. You know, there's no player that even taking responsibility and saying,
oh, here's Sibanyoni. Tabang Sibanyoni to see that. He does! Tabang Sibanyoni, man of the moment, with a man of the match performance. That's a brace. Hadn't been in the goals for over 180 minutes. He says, you know what? Goal scorers are born, not made. But he was made for this moment. 10-man University of Pretoria come from behind. He's beaten twice.
Listen, this is unreal, but you could see Tuks look more eager. Tuks wanted it more. You could see Temba, I mean, those passes that Lions are just giving the ball away. Look where Gumede is the defender, and that was too easy from the captain. And then again, Sibanyoni knew what he wanted to do, made up his mind, and he say that touch there, looked up and he say, let me get it out and low into the far corner. Sibanyoni is killing the whole Lions.
The Lions. A bird is killing the Lions. It's not about the size of the dog, it's the size of the two. Potentially with a big boost of confidence playing Milford Football Club as Makamunyan is told to get off rather quickly at his earliest convenience. As Akum will add to the numbers at the back as if they didn't need it anymore. Monaheng, keeper, Maova will catch that all day.
I mean, Kanye is not even challenging for that ball. I think Hungry Lions here, especially the front.
We had mentioned what this win would do for Coach Tlisane Motaung. Look at that. 38 points, 2 clear of Makesi and Orbit, and then 7 clear of Hungry Lions. That's a gap.
Always better to have the points in the bag than the injury, which he said he will do it end of the season. but maybe we'll see smaller sprint or takeoff from him.
Yeah, that old energy coming absolutely to life in real time. Not how you start, but how you finish. They cross the finish line in first. The main man, the MVP, Tabang Sibanyoni, hadn't scored in 3 games, while he got 2 today. One he created himself, the second the winner. Put the defense of Hungry Lions under pressure. Look at that, he looks emotional. Why not? He's put in a real shift. As Kamaku Tevulanati, why don't you do that every week? Entrance, about 5 minutes or so, and then came to the right, didn't work out as much. The likes of Sitlo Kuma sent on to shore up things at the back to help out those that were left behind. Kaketso Majadibodu, Tsepang Makara, don't forget his own goal. The man to the right of Kum started the goal scoring. You would have thought, oh man, what have I done? Have I cost the team? No, you have not. You have Tabang Sibanyoni to thank for that, sir. The Motsepe Foundation Championship, Tabang Sibanyoni with a brace that sees defeat drawn from the clutches.
Coach Tlisane Motaung now joins me. Coach, you have managed to continue to make the Tuks Stadium a fortress for Tuks.
Yeah, look, the responsibility lies on us, particularly myself, to make sure that the team achieve set objectives, and one of those is to make sure that people that come here enjoy and really by getting results for us.
In the first 45, there seemed to be some miscommunication, especially at the back.
Yeah, look, we're clear from the onset in our tactical agreements. We said it's a team that likes to drop a little bit. That's why we went with 2 number 10s to try and have time more on the ball, because they drop, they want to catch you on counter. So one between the keeper and centre back has left a little bit there, but it happens, it's football. That's why when we came back in the second half, we continued with the same thing.